YouTube.
Try talking.
All right.
See, this is how it works.
Okay.
It's boring. All right.
It's boring.
This is how it works. It's boring.
This is.
Oh, I think my controller fell asleep. It took so long.
Yep. Right.
That's all Bud's fault. Okay, ready?
Ooh.
All right, there's the mountain.
Look at him. Yep. There we go.
Okay, we're synchronized on the mountain, and now it's a molehill.
Oh, that was trippy.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, look, it's a cute animal.
I think I've only seen this once.
Well, that's one time too many.
Yes. Yeah, here we are.
Well, I got the trilogy on Blu-ray, and then it had this coaster in it, and I was just putting my beer on it, but then it turned out there was like images on it.
Harrison Ford and the golf course.
Yeah, can you imagine, like, you're on the golf course? It would be like a scene from Indiana Jones. You're on the golf course and you putt, and the ball's about to go into the hole, and then this plane crashes on it. And then Indiana Jones, like, falls out of the plane. And he's like, sorry about your golf course. That would be a great scene in a movie.
One crash is bad enough. Yeah, I don't even remember all this stuff.
So it's Russians in this one. Torn from today's headlines. There is Shia LaBeouf.
Yep, there he is. Or however the heck you say it.
Didn't he like it's Shia LaBeouf. Didn't he like put a bag on his head or something and he's like, I am not an actor.
Yes. Yeah, like I was talking with my friends earlier. He's not a bad actor, but apparently
Who's Shia LaBeouf?
Yes, he's made some questionable decisions in his.
Well, I don't think he's made like Ezra Miller level questionable decisions.
Questionable decisions. He puts a bag on his head.
Yeah.
I'm not an actor.
What does this have to do with the movie? I guess it's like, oh, it's the 50s, I guess.
I know, right? Yeah.
It's the 50s, but they got like a 20s car and a car from the 30s racing around. But it's the 50s.
Heading to the golf course. Okay. Nope. You're just about to get your ball in.
I'm George Lucas. Remember, it would be like that scene in Last Crusade where that guy is stamping the library thing.
Oh.
Yeah. And then the plane lands on the hole.
Oh my gosh. That would just be terrifying.
What? It really happened. Okay, here's a better question. Do you think that they asked him for an autograph? He probably would have been really upset.
I would have been upset too. I would have been like,
don't swear.
You want my you're gonna take my autograph.
It's Veggie Tales tube now,
you know. Crashed in my hole. Don't swear.
Are they going to talk about the movie?
I don't remember any of this.
So these guys are so these are Russians, I guess, dressed as Americans.
Oh. Of course.
Wait, was there even like muzzle fire coming out of their guns? Also, that was really unsafe how he was in front. He was downrange of those guns.
Well, he had to tie a shoe.
It's still not safe. That's really bad gun safety.
He had to tie a shoe.
I'm surprised they're able to beat the Germans. Okay, here we go.
I think I've only... Oh, it's been forever.
So they're going on to... This is Area 51, of course?
Yes, yes.
Yes, where all the...
Obviously.
All the aliens are. The ones that couldn't fit under the Denver airport.
The ones that couldn't fit.
They had to have like extended housing in Area 51.
Wait a minute. They've had someone in their trunk this whole time.
Oh, Indiana Jones got fat. Oh. It's his hat!
Do. Oh.
This is kind of an inglorious entrance for Indiana Jones.
Right.
It's like he spends most of this movie captured.
God. 80 years old.
Not in this movie. This movie, he was like a spry 65.
Spry.
So wait, like 3 cars worth of Russians just took over an American military base? Oh, it's Indiana Jones. How come his hat never gets like torn or like ragged, right?
Not as easy as crashing a plane.
Crashing a plane would be really easy.
Lost my license.
Now I don't fly. Oh, here comes what's-her-face from Lord of the Rings.
I tell ya.
They killed everyone.
Oh!
Was that your impression of Mom? You know what's weird about all these movies where it's like old Han Solo and old Harrison Ford? It's like these people are like 80 years old and they're still dressing the same as like when they were 30.
They're still dressing the same. Oh gosh. Well.
Wow, that's like so obviously a set. It's like
I
kind of
probably
ridiculous.
would too. Yeah, you could really notice too with the earlier with the tie in the.
Well, I guess guys never change fashion. You know, blue jeans are been in style for like what 200 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like I said, I probably.
And we have pockets, so.
You know.
What?
Heck with it. I probably won't be much different either.
What do you mean?
I mean, even like fashion now, it's like, am I at the age? Should I be wearing mom pants?
Well, you are a mom.
High-waisted.
Mom pants.
Oh.
I wonder if there's a brand called Mom Pants.
Jeez. It's a name of a store at the mall. Mom pants.
I don't know. It'd probably be like Yoga Mom or something.
Yoga Mom.
So, Kate Blanchett, right, from Lord of the Rings.
That's her?
Yeah. Would you look into the mirror, Indiana Jones?
Jeez.
What will I see? Well, okay, she doesn't have him look into a mirror, but later in the movie, she has him look into a skull. That's like a mirror.
He's all laughing.
Oh, yeah, isn't she like a psychic or something?
Apparently she is. This is like watching the movie for the first time for myself, because... Oh!
Wait, did she do that too?
Right? It seemed like it, but who knows?
You know,
the
Americans and the Russians, they're like, oh, we can use psychics to like read files in other countries. Like they did try that. I mean, whether or not it worked. Oh yeah, totally.
Oh my word!
Like that, like in Stranger Things, where she's like in that black space or whatever when they put her in that tank. That's called
salt water.
Yeah, that's called remote viewing or astral projection. And so one of the things they wanted to do back in the day, I don't know if it was MK Ultra or the Montauk Project, but they actually thought they could get people to do that in real life. So our government spent millions of dollars on stuff like that, thinking, oh yeah. So yeah, the idea is,
good gravy.
What's her face? 11, right?
Yes.
It's like, oh yeah, you will like put yourself into Russia and then you'll like read all the files in the secret Kremlin or whatever.
Gracious.
So I'm just saying, the idea of having a psychic soldier is not that ridiculous of a science fiction concept for a Cold War thing.
Right. I mean, if you could, why not?
Oh yeah, this is the magnetic skull. But there's a bunch of like scientific garbage in this scene.
Scientific garbage. Ugh.
All right, right there. So grenades do not have gunpowder in them. They have composition 3, which is a predecessor to composition 4. It would be like a white paste, you know, like in all the like John McClane movies.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's a magnetic skull, remember?
Right.
I don't know why.
We need more powder.
But it's dumb. It's like later on in this scene, he opens up a shotgun shell to get pellets out of it. It's like, why not use that gunpowder? Because that's actually gunpowder. I know I'm getting into the weeds on this, but it really bothers me.
The weeds.
Yeah, I'm in the weeds.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
There's a part here there's a part coming up here that I do really
He's
like.
got him eaten out of the.
Well, also if he's got shotgun shells, unless he's like in Canada, they're not going to be steel. They're going to be lead.
Unless you're in Canada.
No, it's true. Like certain countries, they don't let you hunt with lead shot for environmental purposes. So all the shotgun shells would have steel pellets. Oh, right there. See that little look he gives? That's like him being a teacher. It's like he wants them to see the experiment he's about to do.
Oh, well, he is.
Yeah, so see, this would only work if they were steel pellets, but if they're lead, that wouldn't work, obviously. Hey, if you lean too far forward, it won't catch you. I'm just lean this way too.
So getting into this movie.
Oh, here's some COVID.
Oh,
I mean, this movie isn't. I mean, this coaster. It's not. There are worse things, you know, like the Super Mario Brothers movie, 1993, or Son of the Mask.
1993.
Not the Chris Pratt one. Are you gonna go see that this weekend?
I don't really have a desire to.
Yeah, but you have a
sure
kid.
It's good. And I guess there was a lot of. What's the word?
Characters?
Chris Pratt was getting.
Oh yeah.
I guess.
Oh, so all this stuff is metal, apparently?
Oh, there it goes. I guess because of the fact he was doing the voice. But I think he'd be great in that. But that's just me. Whatever.
Well, you can't have a movie where some guy's going, yippee, 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 for like 2 hours.
But I could see Chris Pratt doing that, is what I'm saying. You know, it's like, oh, yeah.
Well, I think he does, like in the trailers.
He does.
He says all the lines. He's like, let's go, hey, yippee.
It's me. He says all the lines.
Well, why wouldn't he want to say the lines?
Right.
Oh, this guy's a scientist because he's got glasses on. Oh, it's magnetic all of a sudden.
No, he was wearing the glasses so they get sucked off of his face.
Yeah, but why did that only happen when you opened the case?
That's true.
Ooh, it's sealed for your freshness. So, what do you think of her haircut there?
It's pretty short.
Well, so she's like a soldier. She can't have her hair getting caught in like a turbine or a jet engine or whatever else soldiers come across.
Oh my goodness.
See, how does she know she's not cutting into it there?
Right. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's what's that line from The Mummy? It's still moist or whatever.
Juicy.
Juicy. Yeah.
Oh. What is it? What is it?
It's Callista Flockhart.
Oh my gosh.
Too soon.
Ew.
Oh, it's like that when the people became the dogs and was it Ghost? Oh, there he is.
He said enough of this crap.
I'll have that.
That was easy.
Huh?
Oh,
I guess he's... Yeah, all right.
Oh,
he betrayed him. See?
Oh, shit. I mean...
Oh, no! Demonetized! I don't care. I'll leave it in. Gives a crap. It's not like anyone's going to watch this anyway.
Right?
I know somebody
That's what
might.
YouTube wants.
It's what plants crave.
Best commentary ever. Oh, that jerk.
You know, the thumbnail is gonna say Ben and Ben's sister.
Ben and Ben's sister.
You know that's what I'm gonna do, right?
That's what YouTube wants. That's like
No, that's what high school would want, right?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was really unsafe.
That was really unsafe. He had to tie the shoe.
How are they not hitting him here?
Right? I'm going to teach them. Oops, the daisies. Oh my word. You gotta be kidding me.
So those guys are like, please, wait for us to punch you.
That's a big, area.
Warehouse.
Jeez.
That's your tax dollars at work.
Good gravy.
Or our grandparents' tax dollars at work. Look, an Easter egg!
Oh.
You remember that from Temple of Doom?
Yes. I mean, I just cut a little bit of it because I had my glasses off, but yeah.
It was a Sankara stone.
Oh, of course. Put it in somewhere else.
Yeah, dead, 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 dead,
Right?
dead.
Everyone has AIDS.
What does that have to do with anything? Why is there a skylight in a room?
in a room.
Yeah.
How dare they?
That defeats the purpose of a skylight.
Put a skylight
It makes it
in
like
a room.
it's another room light. Oh,
In a room.
a room light.
Why would you have a window in a room? Jeez.
It's a window to another room. Oh, apparently this experiment was all set up and ready to go.
Right?
Yeah. All you have to do is throw one Russian onto the control panel and everything fires up.
The skylight in a room.
Well, at least Indiana Jones gets punched a lot in this movie.
How dare they put a door in a room? Oh. Oh. Well.
Hey, wait a minute. Those big red timers, that's not right. Because I don't think they had... No, they didn't have LEDs in the 50s. I'm going to write a letter to Lucasfilm and demand my money back.
Oh.
That's a good way to end the scene.
Out.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. I don't think anyone did well.
No,
Like
they're
the plane
friends.
Jeez. He doesn't have any friends.
Who doesn't?
The one guy, right?
The Russian guy?
He turned on him. Oh my gosh.
What is it? Indiana Jones doesn't have any friends?
Yeah.
You gotta lean this way, otherwise it's not gonna be.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, here come the Russians. They got there really fast because they're Russian.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets.
Hashtag dad jokes.
Actually, dad jokes are pretty amazing.
Indiana Jones is no more than 10 feet away, but let's stop looking for him.
Jeez. Unglorified entrance.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the view. Well. Now what? A fifth one. Did we really need a fifth one? No.
Somebody needs a mansion somewhere. Harrison Ford's like, one of my kids doesn't have a mansion yet.
That's right. He's got 5 of them.
He's got 5 kids to feed.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Oh, that's right.
Here comes the amazing scene.
It's a fake family, right?
Why is the TV running? What a waste of energy.
His face. Oh no. What is happening? What a waste. Yep.
Oh, this seemed completely normal a second ago. Aren't there like a bunch of cars sitting around there?
And he gets there right in time for the
test.
Yes, the test.
Oh, oh god.
Oh. What a waste. Oh boy.
Oh no, the dog.
Right?
Oh, it's like Terminator 2.
It is.
10 billion Indiana Joneses died on August 12th.
And amazingly, there's that. The old
Oh,
fridge.
the Russians got killed. Dead.
God.
Dead. Right? Dead.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know, that was nothing compared to the plane crash, so. Dead.
It's like, why do we even need that scene, right? It's like,
right.
It's like so. Actually, you know why you need it? It's because someone thought this. Oh, what if Indiana Jones looked at a nuclear explosion? Like somebody drew this. Like they did a sketch of this and they showed it to the director, and the director's like, "Oh yeah, that'd be cool looking.
Right.
Let's make a completely stupid scene just to have this shot."
Right.
Well, everything's okay now. Wait, that plane just took off over those cars? That's unsafe. We must count all the OSHA violations in this movie.
OSHA.
Oh, he's got COVID.
After the plane crash, he's like, here we go again. He's got COVID.
Don't wash down there. Oh, did you see that? He moved it up from his dick. That's kind of funny.
Oh, I can't believe I'm still alive.
Neither can Harrison Ford.
Gosh.
Wait, okay, so you swore once. I just mentioned the virus, so this is definitely going to get demonetized.
And you also said the D word.
What? Dick?
Yes.
That's not a swear word.
What? Dick? That's
Dick,
true.
Dick.
It's a name.
My name is Richard Dickinson. There probably is someone named Richard Dickinson in the world.
Dickinson.
You know, remember when I used to do the Culver's menu boards a million years ago?
Yes.
One of the guys, I think it was in Minnesota or northern Wisconsin. One of the owners, his name was Guy Mann. It's like, oh, Mr. and Mrs. Mann, what do you want to name your son? Let's go with Guy.
Oh my gosh. Guy Mann.
You know who it was? It was probably the uncle of Mindy and Mandy Barnacle. You remember them?
Jeez, remember them.
Who would do that? Their parents.
Guy Mann.
I'm not kidding. His name was Guy Mann.
I think the name, I don't know, having the name Guy as a first name is kind of
dumb.
Interesting anyway.
Better than Hunter.
It's better than Hunter.
Oh God, Guy. Remember when every redneck was naming their kid Hunter?
Every redneck. Hunter Guy. Hunter Guy Dickinson.
My son's going to grow up to be a hunter, then your son grows up and he's like a vegan or something. That would be ironic. Well, I guess you could hunt berries, right? Well, no, wait, do you have to hunt a berry? Because you just pick it. It's not like you have to...
I think Hunter is more of a popular middle name, but it's probably both. So how do you know? How do you tell if there's a vegetarian in the room?
They'll tell you.
Oh,
come on, that's an easy one.
That's easy. I'm like, come on. They'll tell you.
You could do the same joke with Texas. How do you know there's a Texas? How do you know someone's from Texas?
They'll tell you.
Can you imagine if there was a Texas vegan CrossFitter?
How do you know if Harrison Ford's in the room?
The plane crashes into it. Sorry about your room.
How do you know if Harrison Ford's in the room? He'll tell you. No.
Oh, brother. Why is this globe green? This algae has taken over, and all that's left are jellyfish.
Well, he's, like I said, he's lucky to be alive. That's terrible. Oh, look at all the patties. Oh, yes, it's a patty pile.
That has nothing to do with the movie. Oh, wait, none of this does. Oh, no, they're firing Indiana Jones for crashing his airplane.
For crashing.
It's like, how many beers have you had tonight? Only 2.
Those poor people were enjoying their only day off on the golf course.
Jesse was saying, Peckham was saying that Harrison Ford was at the air show in Eau Claire once.
Really?
And he was like, I haven't seen this many pilots in one place outside of a bar.
These are real pilots.
Because they're all drunks. How come engineers can't become lawyers?
Oh no.
Because they can't pass a bar.
Oh my gosh.
I just took the pilot joke and altered it a little bit.
Oh,
look, he's neatly folding his clothes. Oh, doesn't he get married to Marion in this movie? Like, she comes back?
I really don't remember. She comes back, but...
Yeah, she comes back.
Yeah.
Who do you think the best Indiana Jones woman was?
A reason that I've only seen this movie once, and I don't remember anything from it.
As opposed to the 80s when we watched Temple of Doom 10 trillion times.
As opposed.
Temple of Doom and Romancing the Stone.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad we made Lydia watch Romancing the Stone.
Yeah, and she liked it.
That movie, I hadn't watched that movie probably like 20 or 30 years.
Oh my god.
It held up really well. Yes. I was surprised at how enjoyable it still is.
Yeah, and I think she said she liked it.
Oh, there's Sean Connery.
My little mule.
I'm Jed, Jr. Who's this guy? Actually, the other guy looks familiar. Not Harrison Ford, the other guy.
I don't know.
It must be his work colleague or something.
Yeah, well, they were talking.
He's saying, I don't have enough money to buy another plane.
I got 5 kids to buy planes for.
Is that why he made another Indiana Jones, to buy planes for his kids? You gotta wonder, like, if you're like Patrick Stewart or whatever, or like, is it ego? Like, why would you? I don't know. Like, when I'm 80, well, actually, now who am I kidding? I'll probably never retire, but it's like, don't you have enough money at some point?
Right.
I mean, he can do whatever he wants, but it's like, man.
Right. Well, and obviously.
Oh, who am I kidding? Harrison Ford is probably in better shape than I am. Oh, there's your boy.
That's probably why he.
What?
Became a pilot, because why not? You can afford it. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, being a pilot, actually, it is kind of expensive.
Are you my dad?
You're giving away the spoilers. Hey, remember it this way.
Oh.
Toward Bud.
He's like, what? So he just happens to notice him.
Who does? How did he know he's in this train?
Because he drove his bike by and he just happened to notice him in the window. That's what I was just saying too. He just happened to notice him. Hey!
Hey, Liv Tyler's in the background. It is Lord of the Rings.
It is Lord of the Rings.
I saw this interview with her once when she was like, my dad watched Lord of the Rings, and he was like, who did your voice, daughter? And she's like, it was me, Dad.
Who did your voice?
Because remember when they made that movie, everyone was like so pissed that she was going to be in it.
Really?
Yeah. They're like, Liv Tyler, she sucks. She was pretty good in it.
Yeah, she was. I remember thinking, I was like, is that her? And then you're like, no.
Well, because they just made that cheesy Armageddon movie with the animal crackers.
Oh! That was slick.
Oh, this is the part where they're telling the plot about
There's my professor in the train window.
The crystal skull.
Yep.
So crystal skulls are actually a thing. You know that, right?
I think I've heard something.
Yeah.
But, I'm a woman, so all I really research is true crime. Or watch, I should say. And a mom, too. So I wear yoga pants sometimes.
Drink wine. You gotta drink wine.
I actually don't. I don't drink a lot.
I took some of Dan's wine, and I think Diane took the rest.
I took some.
He had really good wine.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So anyways, here, this is the part where they're telling the story. So this is like the scene in the first movie where those CIA guys come in, or I don't think the CIA existed back then. The Army intelligence came in, and they're like, "You got to find the Ark of the Covenant before the Nazis do." So that's kind of like this scene. It's kind of a long ways into the movie,
and nothing's happened yet.
Well, anyway, yeah. So there are. I mean, they don't know if they're real or not, but there are crystal skulls. One of them's like really fancy, but it's debated if it's like a fake or not. They mentioned it in this scene. It's the Mitchell Hedges skull. It's actually in Indiana right now.
What?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, where are these things?
No, so that skull, I think it was found like 1920 or something, and it's like by the archaeologists or something down in like I don't know Peru or South America.
Right.
And the guy's daughter kept the skull for like a long time.
Okay.
And then this other guy came along and like married her when she was like a really old lady, so it was like kind of weird. Huh. It was like 90-day skull fiance.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna pitch that to A&E. That's gonna be a good show. No, seriously, it was like this like 50-year-old dude like marrying like a 90-year-old woman. I'm not kidding.
Oh, he knew.
He was a skull digger.
A skull digger. He knew. Oh my God. Hey, baby.
But no, I'm serious. That actually happened, and so now it's down in it's somewhere in Indiana. Well, I mean, I don't know the exact address. But there's also other ones that are a lot more crude that are they are in museums.
Huh. It's in Indiana. We don't know what it's.
Oh, I guess that's an appropriate place for it to be.
Right.
Indiana.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my lord.
Oh, here come the Russians.
I'm going to write a letter.
He looks like a bad guy from Dick Tracy. Remember that movie?
Oh, yeah. Or what?
Oh, see, that's a reference to Sean Connery, right? The Untouchables.
To a gunfight.
You brought a knife to a gunfight. I left out the slur part of that quote. Oh, it's like the world's oldest high school student.
Oh! Jeez!
This is how the 50s was, don't you remember?
Right? Because I was there.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
This is what our mom did when she was a kid. She was like, oh, it's so violent.
This is what our mom did. Getting in fights.
She got in
This
fights.
is the 50s. Jeez. It was normal.
No, you see, I think actually Shia LaBeouf was the only person in this movie that actually gave a crap and actually tried.
Yeah.
Everyone else is kind of like sleepwalking through it.
Sleepwalking. He does do good. I mean, you can tell he tries.
Yeah. Hey, remember the movie Holes? That was good.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Transformers, not so much.
Yeah, that was kind of like, I don't know.
Dumb.
I mean, yeah.
Actually, you know what? The third one, after you get past like the first hour of stupidity, you know, like with like the dumb parents, once it turns into an action movie, it's actually not bad.
Which one?
The third Transformers.
Oh.
That was the one where his girlfriend magically changed.
The third. I don't even remember how many there are.
There's like 50 of them, I think.
There's 50?
Yeah.
I remember seeing one. It was after we had visited Vegas and the Hoover Dam. And I was just so happening to flip through channels or something.
Oh, you see that rubber gate right there? The gate bounced.
Did it?
It bent.
Well, technically they could, you know, rubber or not.
Okay, so you're watching one of these dumb Transformer movies?
Well, I wasn't watching it, but I was flipping through channels, and it was playing the part they did a scene at the Hoover Dam. Well, supposedly they were there. And I was like, oh, that's right. I've been there. Obviously. It was filmed before we were probably there. But anyway.
That's quite the story.
Wasn't that amazing?
Hoover Dam is pretty cool.
Probably more amazing than this scene right now. But hey.
They're driving through an anti-communist protest. So,
they're all going to start fighting.
It's the irony of the Russians driving, driving through the protest.
This is the 50s. Better dead than red.
Wait, would a college have been anti-communist even back then? That seems a little disingenuous. Oh no, he's dead. Oh, that's the guy. Oh. Right? From Marcus Brody.
Marcus. It's the 50s.
He's not up for the challenge.
It's the 50s. You can drive bikes.
It's weird. All these cars they're driving are like way older than when this movie takes place.
Driving bikes through a library. It's the 50s.
Oh, Wilhelm scream.
Oh my lord. Are you kidding me?
Now it'd be funny if they walked away and you could see their butts.
This kid is completely unbothered by the fact that I'm just going to keep doing my homework.
Is that kind of like the opposite of what he said in the Last Crusade?
What did he say there?
All good archaeology is done in the library.
Oh.
But then he says, X marks the spot.
Right on the golf course. Jeez.
Okay, so wouldn't the Russian KGB agents know where he lived? If they just go back to his house?
You would think they would.
I mean, this has got to be his house. Look at all like the artifacts and stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
All the artifacts. All the crystal skulls.
Actually, maybe they all came from IKEA. It's like not actually his house.
It's just sitting in Indiana.
It's the Indiana Jones collection at IKEA. Globe.
The Indiana Jones collection. Get out of the
There's like a big giant gong you can shoot a machine gun at.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, it's fun.
We're not sinking.
We're crashing. You know, this movie has a lot of dumb stuff in it, but what about that scene in Last Crusade where the Nazi pilot flies through the tunnel? Why did he do that? That's so stupid.
I would have to say...
it's the Nazca lines.
One of my favorite scenes from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, and it's so quick, but I don't care. It's when Willie's in the jungle, and every time she turns and blinks,
there's an animal
looking at her. But when she looks at the monkey, oh my gosh, the monkey's face.
Wait, hold on a second.
You're like, wait a minute.
Why were they in New York? I thought Indiana Jones lives in San Francisco.
I don't know.
Maybe he moved. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, she looks at a monkey.
Yes, but the monkey's face. Oh my, it's priceless.
Was it the Friends monkey?
No, it's when...
How long do those things live
They're
anyway?
camping.
Yeah, I know.
But it's when she sees the monkey.
Cusco, like from that movie. What was it? The Emperor's New Groove? Remember that movie?
Whoa, those are the symbols they were just looking at.
Yeah, those are also real.
Here we are.
That's like that. Okay, that's where you get into ancient alien. Well, that's what this movie's about. It's about ancient aliens, but that's like
right.
Who was that author? He wrote Chariots of the Gods.
Stephen King.
No, I don't know.
I'm kidding. Uh-oh.
Well, there's like all these theories. If you look back at like the ancient stories, like like in the Bible, how Moses follows the pillar of fire or the column of smoke or whatever through the desert, and then magical manna comes from heaven and that feeds the Israelites. Like there's people that think that was a UFO, and people think the Ark of the Covenant was a giant capacitor that zapped people. That's why you had to have the wooden poles to insulate yourself while carrying it. Yeah, so there's
good gravy.
There's a lot of like, I mean, that's what this movie.
Gosh.
That's what this movie is. But the thing is, here's the thing: like, if you have aliens in this movie, which is obviously what's in this movie,
yes.
But then if you're trying to say, oh, all the stuff in the Bible was alien magic or alien technology, but then in this movie series you also have magic, like the power of God or whatever. That doesn't really fit, It's like either it's the power of God, magic, or it's ancient alien technology, not both. But this movie tries to imply that they both can exist, which I don't think that makes that much sense.
Wow.
I mean, it's not... Oh, here's the part where he tells him that he doesn't have to stay in school.
Hey, mechanics probably make good money there. Working on motorcycles.
Yeah, you know what they say. The computer's going to take your programming job long before it's able to crawl under a sink and fix it. They didn't have any computers. Wait, they did. Who's this guy? Oh, it's Danny DeVito. Ah, I'm stealing this stone. I'm not trying to romance it out from under her.
That was funny. Oh my gosh. We made my daughter watch it.
Well, as usual, you've got us in some really pretty shit. They should remake Romancing the Stone with like a gender swap version and have what's his name? Michael Douglas? He should be Michelle Rodriguez.
Oh my.
And then like Tom Holland is like an author from New York, right?
Oh my.
And then I guess
Tom Holland.
Well, he's probably too young. How about Ryan Gosling? Yeah. It's like Ryan Gosling is like, you have become a world-class author. And then anyway, then I guess you would also need the modern day Danny DeVito, which would be Danny DeVito. Okay, so this is the jail cell in which their professor friend that we've never heard of before is in.
Okay.
The actor who looks just like Jones's dad.
That's a pretty nice.
That's a big cell.
Mm-hmm.
That would be like a $5,000 apartment in New York.
Right.
It's got a skylight that doesn't lead to a room.
Skylight.
It's like, okay, the features of this apartment are there's a skylight and it actually leads to the sky, not another room.
How dare they put a window in a room? A door.
Maybe there's like a big light behind it, and so it's like you think it's the outside,
Yeah, that's a huge cell. It'd be a $5,000 apartment.
That looks like someone wrote a profanity on a bathroom wall, and someone drew a line across it so it wouldn't be a profanity. Okay. Like in Roadhouse, where he puts Buick for you on the phone.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
They're remaking that too.
Oh no! Are you kidding me?
Wait, which one?
Dirty Dancing?
Oh no, Dirty Dancing is getting a sequel.
Oh, right.
But they are remaking Roadhouse with.
They're remaking Roadhouse.
Right, but they're gonna make one where like baby is like 60 years old for some reason.
Oh my lord!
Hey, could you get me a beer while you're in there, please?
Yes. Give me a beer. Okay. Oh man.
You are like monetization woman.
Oops.
I'm sorry, demonetization woman.
It probably didn't even pick me up.
Actually, I think it's only if you swear in like the first 5 minutes, because 90% of people only watch the first 5 minutes of a video.
Really?
Thank you.
I'll be back, so there won't be any foul language.
I'll be back.
I don't know. Sometimes it just rolls out. Demonetization.
You're gonna miss this amazing scene.
Oh darn!
You're gonna miss this amazing model. It's only a model. Well, Bud, I guess it's just me and you. What do you think about this movie? Uh-huh. I think they are grave robbers, though. It's a pretty crappy cemetery. They just like leave skeletons laying out in the wind. I guess that's the budget plan. It's the Mozart plan. Oh. It's a real living person. What the heck is this? So these people just stay at the graveyard all the time in case someone tries to rob it? Like, who pays these people? Maybe there's like a tax on your property taxes in Peru where it's like, this is the endowment to protect the graveyard of the Crystal Skull people. Your tax dollars at work. All right, so they got like this parkour breakdancer here, like beating up Shia LaBeouf. So they're portraying these people as feral. Also, look, there's just more skeletons laying around. Those darts are poison. That's obviously a line they put in afterwards to explain what was going on. Okay, so it's a poison dart where they poison both ends of it for some reason. And Indiana Jones all of a sudden remembers that he has a gun. Insert red letter media joke here. You just missed an amazing action sequence. I don't think you're going to meet any women in there, Shia. Okay. This looks like the scenes from the Dial of Destiny soap trailers where they're like in a tomb or whatever.
Is that what the next one's called?
It's called the Dial of Destiny, yes.
Oh, Lord. Another soda. Yeah.
Oh, well, don't you know, you got to have that soda there, you know, because it helps you go to sleep so good. Oh, no, it's a skull.
I don't think I...
yeah, well, that skull didn't have enough Tim Hortons to keep it alive, you know.
We don't need two people to commentate. Live reaction.
Oh, what is he doing? Oh, that's like in Temple of Doom, remember?
It is.
Where she stuck her hand through
the other hole.
How the heck does that possibly work? Also, how come the feral goons didn't come in here to get him?
You feel inside!
We are going to die.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, he's turning into Alfred Molina.
A scorpion just stung you? Well, that could be a problem. What? The bigger the better?
Everyone's missing your amazing commentary.
I bet they are.
Yup.
It's what YouTube wants.
Yeah, the comment section is filling up. They're like, we didn't sign up for this. We want 2 Heckendorns for the price of 1. It's on your birth certificate.
Yeah.
What do you want to call this one? Well, the first one was Ben, and this is a girl.
What do you want?
So we're going to go with Ben's sister.
Right? Well, that's easier to pronounce than my real name, too. So.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Cusco.
I don't understand my name. And then, like, with the last name, oh my lord. I tell ya.
In the plot of this movie was like,
anyway,
John Hurt took the skull and then put it back or something, but all the cobwebs are intact, so it looks like this is the first time someone came through here.
I can't believe Bud's sleeping through this. Well, actually, I can. Yes.
So the Culver's bag is giving commentary now?
Yes.
Culver's bag, what do you think about the fulcrum in this scene? Crunkle, 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 crunkle.
Ugh. Guy, man.
Man, that must be a really perfectly balanced stone.
Right? Super safe.
That'd be like an engineering masterpiece. Well, yeah, because you'd have to have the fulcrum point be perfectly centered. Otherwise, the weight of one human would be completely irrelevant with something that large. So they're just like, oh, let's just put some bones in the wall. Oh, yeah, also, you know what sucks about the scene? There's no booby traps. Except for a scorpion. That doesn't count.
Right.
That was a pre-existing condition.
Oh, no.
Oh, somebody's been there all right. They came in here and they really messed up the joint.
Jeez.
In this scene, Ben turns into a Canadian.
Indiana Jones. I was thinking that's more of Wisconsin. Oh,
People in Wisconsin do not talk like that.
Some do. Haven't you noticed that?
No.
I've noticed that. Some are like, a lot more...
I gotta go to the supper club and get an old fashioned. You know, it's weird, like people, like some people don't know what a supper club is. Can you believe that?
I know. Yeah. Some people don't even use the word supper.
What?
Yeah.
What do they say? Dinner? Like a heathen?
Getting old fashioned, yeah.
It's another fresh mummy.
Hey.
See, okay, would an archaeologist really just start ripping up a mummy?
Right? Well, he might. Oh. Well, I don't know.
Oh.
I guess so.
It's Michael Biehn. Oh.
Wow.
Are you going to say it or should I? He chose poorly.
Poor mummy.
Oh, free
he
knife.
Didn't have to be torn open. It's the 50s.
It's still sharp. Oh yeah, so I guess the plot is, what's his face came in here, took the skull, and then put it back.
Oh.
So maybe that's why there's no booby traps, because
that could be.
He already triggered all the booby traps.
He already triggered them.
Which is really boring.
Right. Oh. Oh.
Wow. That mask would be worth like $80 back in the 50s. Or $10 billion now. Whoa, did you see that awful edit? Like the mask was like a foot from his face and then it was like 3 feet away.
Yeah. Before, yeah. I just wasn't going to say anything.
You didn't want to hurt the editor's feelings?
Hurt the editor. Oh, snap.
Oh, it must be some of those magnetic gold coins I heard so much about. You know, you could take those to Tim Hortons and buy yourself some poutine.
Poutine? Tim Hortons?
How is it pronounced?
Have some
Tell
coffee.
us, all 5 people watching this video, how do we pronounce that word?
What word?
Poutine?
I think that's...
Poutine?
Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah.
Oh, it looks like it's from the Party City. It's got tinfoil in it. It's like filled with tinfoil.
It probably is.
I could use this to bake cookies.
It's a piñata. Yeah. Party City.
I mean, obviously it's supposed to be an alien skull. Actually, but you know what?
Right.
I think in Africa, they would actually... they would put, you know how like they would like extend their necks with rings and stuff in Africa? They would also do that to skulls. They would put rings around the skulls of infants.
Goodness.
Because, you know, they're born with incomplete, you know, their skulls aren't complete.
Yeah.
So yeah, they would actually put rings around their skulls to elongate their skulls. That actually happened.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Wow.
Well, you know, ancient cultures also, like, you know, had mass sacrifices and blood pits and stuff.
That's
so
true.
A lot of things weren't cool. I mean, you might have had an elongated skull, but at least you were alive.
That's true. And I guess that's culture as well. So
yeah,
that was the norm.
You know, 500 years from now, people are going to make fun of us for drinking beer and using carbon, and they'd be like, "Wow, those losers! They used electricity."
Those losers. Yeah, that's true. They went to supper clubs. No.
There's a supper club south of here. I noticed it when I was going down to Stoughton, and
Really?
it was like made out of stone, and they ripped off the roof of it. So when I drove by, it looked like just like a stone edifice, like you know, like an abandoned castle ruin in England or something. It kind of looked like that.
Yes.
But they weren't tearing it down; they were like restoring it. So then they had this huge pile of wood next to it, and they rebuilt the entire roof using the original stone because it was just a one-floor building.
Right.
It was kind of cool to see a building actually get restored and not just torn down and turned into like
that's true.
Yuppie condos. Oh, I guess the Russians are here again.
Just in time.
Like my hat. Wait, he doesn't even know who Shia LaBeouf is. Why did he pull a gun on him? That could have been like his porter.
Wow. They just... Oh.
What?
They just cut.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, or I don't know. Oh, now they're having
the Russians are having fun. Oh, they're doing the Russian dance. Looks like he's ready for his dentist appointment.
Right?
I need a root canal. My old crown broke off when I was biting a golden coin that was magnetic.
He wishes he was dancing. Oh.
He spends way too much of this movie captured. He doesn't have any agency. It's always like...
Oh, that's right. You mentioned that.
What's her face? Kate Blanchett's
captured.
Like, you will find us the map, Dr. Jones. You will look at this skull. And you will look into the mirror, Frodo. Wasn't Howard Hughes like pretty crazy by the 1950s? I don't know. I think that was like his peeing in jars era. Remember me? I used to be in this movie. Now I'm back.
Used to be.
She kind of looks like Allison. I should tell Allison she should do this for Halloween.
Allison.
You should have a really bad accent and a really bad haircut. It'd be cool.
Oh, goodness.
Blah, 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 blah.
Captured.
Talk, 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 talk.
I used to be in this movie. Now I'm back.
So I guess, okay, so the plot of this movie is that they want to use the alien brain technology to reprogram America. Hey, what? I think she likes him. She's like, come back with me, back to the USSR.
Unwanted touch.
Oh, no.
Hashtag me too.
Oh, no.
Like, oh,
demonetized.
Demonetized. I knew it.
Thanks to you, I'm not going to make $42 on this video. I'll be bankrupt. It's all your fault.
Wow.
Ew.
You'll be lucky with 42 cents.
Why does Steven Spielberg love aliens so much? It's always putting aliens in everything. You know, E.T. started out as a horror movie.
Really?
It was going to be like about this kid terrified about aliens, like coming to him in the night. It was a company called Night Terrors.
Really?
But then they kind of made it into a Disney movie instead.
Didn't go that way, did it? Jeez, Night Terrors. Wow. I
think there was going to be a sequel too, where like evil aliens came back to Earth and E.T. came back to like fight them. I don't know how E.T. would fight anyone though. Wait, he's got that finger. He could like touch them, right?
He's got the finger.
What if his other hand caused people to die? Right? Like he could have a blue finger that causes death. This is the professor guy. Oh, he's got a vuvuzela.
Oh boy. Oh.
Alexa, is John Hurt still alive?
John Hurt died on January 25th, 2017 in East Runton,
Cromer, that's too bad.
Norfolk, England, UK at the age of 77 years.
John Hurt was always a cool actor.
Here we go. Party City.
The skull is all of a sudden not magnetic. Nothing in the room is affected by it.
Right.
Oh, remember the X-Men movie where like Magneto had to be like in a prison of plastic? Maybe it's like that.
I don't think I've even watched that.
Well, see, everything in this room is obviously plastic.
Everything.
Yeah, that camera is made of plastic. The light's made of plastic.
It's suddenly not magnetic.
Boom. Maybe they hit it really hard with a hammer. This machine is not... The stopwatch is not magnetic. That's so stupid. It's like, you know what would be easier? Just don't have a scene in the beginning of the movie where everything is magnetic. Also, don't have a stupid atomic bomb scene.
I know. That is
so dumb.
That is atomic bomb scene.
Oh, it looks like he's drunk.
Oh.
He's like, I don't think I should fly a plane today. I still can't believe they charge that for that. What's it called? Electroencephalogram?
A slothogram?
An EKG. What's the full word? You know that crap.
Electrocardiogram?
Yeah, electrocardiogram.
A slothogram is much better. Oh my gosh.
I've only had like 4 beers. I should be able to say whatever that word is. Electrocardiogram. Wait. I know what that means in Latin. It means electric heart map.
Electric heart map. There you go.
In Hebrew, Jehovah starts with an I.
Oh wait.
I have the bill in the other room. I can show you.
Electrocardiography. But yeah, it's
No, actually, no. It was the other one. It was an electroencephalogram.
Oh boy.
That's different, right?
Oh,
that probably means breathing, right? Because cardio is the heart. As Indiana Jones would say, it means the heart in Latin. Oh, when I went to the sleep specialist, I was like, "What does sleep apnea mean? It's Latin, obviously. What does it mean?" And he's like, "I don't know. Actually, it means pause in Latin."
Pause.
Yeah, it means sleep pause.
The electro.
No,
encephalogram.
Yeah, that's what it was.
A test or record of brain activity.
Oh yeah, because
okay.
Yeah, because when you have sleep apnea, there's a physical closure of your airwaves from like your muscles relaxing. Also, gaining weight can cause it. COVID-19 pounds. And then your brain partially wakes up to reactivate your muscles to open it back up.
Wow.
But it doesn't fully wake you up. And that's why you don't wake up from sleep. That's why you don't realize it happens, but it does affect your sleep.
I guess that makes
sense. That explains why it would be an analysis of the brain patterns.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know that either until I talked to the doctor. Hey, Marion's back. I'm surprised she didn't like slap him there.
Mom!
Like, doesn't she punch him in the first movie the first time they remember?
Yes, but she was very intoxicated.
First time.
Wasn't
she's like a super. Well, was she intoxicated?
She was a super lush.
Yeah, how did she drink that much? Wouldn't she have to be like a complete, total alcoholic to drink that much and not be affected? Like Mike Kowalski?
Oh my gosh. A complete alcoholic.
Let's dox everyone on this.
Mom.
No, that dude could like drink like unlimited amounts of alcohol.
Right.
Oh, that's right. I've been captured.
I remember when I used to be able to. Unlimited.
No, but like in Raiders of the Lost Ark, there's that big guy and he's like huge, right? He's like twice her weight, and she drinks him under the table, almost literally.
No.
And then she's fine. She's like, oh, I'm perfect. Yeah. Oh, maybe it was like that thing. What was the movie Coyote Ugly, where they're like, telling her how to like cheat the drinks, right? Like take a swig of beer instead of. You never saw that movie?
Why would I watch that movie?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm like, why?
Yeah.
I have no.
That movie was dumb.
I don't think I ever did.
Well, okay. I forgot. That's not like a chick flick.
It was like years ago.
It's not very good.
It's not very good.
Okay, but in that movie, there's like this new girl, and she's like from the Midwest or something. She's like, I gotta become a Coyote Ugly. Right. And then one of the girls at the bar is like, when the guys want you to take a shot, you gotta like fake it and spit it out. They've got like some way they can take shots and not take shots so they don't get drunk. Right. So maybe that's what Marion did.
That could be.
So yeah, I brought that back. I brought Coyote Ugly segue back to this movie.
Drinks.
Yep. Segue like S-E-G.
Pretty pictures.
S-E-Q-U-E, not the thing you write around on a mall cop.
I brought it back.
Oh yeah, he does automatic writing here.
Just spit it out.
Yep. You were like a father to me.
He's meditating.
Oh yeah, didn't like the skull like break his brain or something like when he looked into it?
I'm guessing so.
How can they stand that close to that fire? Right? That fire's got to be fake.
That's a pretty big fire too.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's like the skull where the fire is only hot when it's convenient to the plot.
Right?
Yeah.
Or magnetic.
Right. Or heat. It's a cold fire. It's cold fusion.
It's a cold fire.
Even though cold fusion isn't cold.
I mean, you could walk that close to it, but it would be, I
don't know. I bet that would be pretty hot.
Yeah? It's a big fire. Relevant to the plot.
You're kind of leaning too far that way.
Look at
Get
him.
closer to the toe beans. Oh yeah, we should probably mention like Bud is laying on the
covering his
on
face.
the whatever this thing is behind us.
He's probably used to listening to you just yammer on though.
No, this is the first time I've like hung out in my living room in like months.
Really?
Yeah, I've been so busy with other stuff. Yeah. More random punching.
Oh.
See that fire? Yeah. That fire stops him.
Don't go near that one.
Yep.
Relevant. They live.
Your favorite movie?
Oh, what's that?
Uh-oh.
Interesting. Oh no. Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay, here comes the best part of the movie.
Oh!
So he explains how it doesn't involve water, but then there's water sound effects. A maze. Okay, not the part where he asks them to go find help, because who else is there to help them but Russians?
But
that's
like
stupid.
Baddies.
No, it's the part where here it comes.
Keep your arms above the surface. When the kid comes back, grab on.
Oh, she's trying to tell him.
His name is Mutt.
Oh.
Here's the best part of the whole movie.
Why the hell did you make him finish school?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Oh my goodness. He's still like reeling.
That's all he cares about is if he finished college.
That's my kid.
Only.
Grandma.
That's pretty good too. There were no vines, so I had to get the snake. The snake is like, I don't want to do this. My union sucks. You know, there was someone on set from PETA watching this, and they're like, "Oh, this poor snake."
Yep, right. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, it's probably not a real snake.
Probably not.
Most of it was a real snake, though. I just like, we don't need you anymore. You loser, get out of here.
That's terrible.
The snake is like, I was your friend.
Hashtag me too. Jesus.
The snake,
my Lord.
The snake goes on Twitter and tries to cancel Shia LaBeouf.
We don't need you anymore.
Okay. Oh, they got like that Avatar machine that destroys the rainforest.
Avatar.
Hey, do you remember that movie? Do you remember that movie, Fern Gully?
Yes.
And Avatar is that same. It's the same movie. Avatar is Fern Gully.
Right. Right.
Ugh. All right, now I got to go to the restroom. Now you have to make commentary.
Oh no!
Don't
what will
swear,
I do?
or I'm gonna bill you for all of my lost revenue.
42 cents.
42 cents.
I'm gonna bill you. Woohoo! So now it's actually quiet.
You married him? I introduced you.
The poor snake.
When you decided to break it off a week before the wedding. I think we both knew, Marion. It wasn't gonna work. You didn't know that. Why
Oh.
didn't you talk to me about it? Because we never had an
It's their first fight in 20 years.
I didn't want to hurt you. Oh, for the love of God. Shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up.
Why, stopped talking to you. He hated that you ran away. Stop.
Stop, Mom. Uh-oh. He's threatening school again.
Did I miss anything?
Oh, you're missing the fight.
Is there a fight scene?
And now the Russian is shutting him up. I got no child support. I'll see you in court. Oh!
He had his knife the whole time.
I can't believe it. The way he looks at him. Ugh. That thing.
I have no idea
my
what was
kid.
supposed to just happen there.
Right?
There's like some weird sound effect, and apparently it's bad.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's
was she
true.
the only one
he
that was
just,
gagged?
yeah, because they were fighting. And she wouldn't be quiet.
Oh, I was in the
And she's a
bathroom when that
woman.
happened.
She's a woman, so, you know.
I can't believe you said that. Oh wait, it was Russian, so it's okay. They hate American women.
Boop. There he goes.
In this movie, not in real life. Maybe they do. I don't know.
I mean, if it was our mom, you know, they would have.
The Russians.
They would have gagged her.
They'd be like, "Shut up, American woman."
Where's this truck going?
Oh, they're in the. Oh yeah, so our mom has this thing. She'll watch a movie, and even if she's seen it like 100 times, she'll like narrate it. Like, you know what mom should do? She should get a job narrating movies for people who have sight problems. You know, like unsighted people.
Yes.
Like that's actually a thing. Like movie narration, like that could be her job. And she would be like, "Oh, Karen Allen, I saw her on Law and Order once. Oh, Indiana Jones has a bazooka.
Oh, look at it!
He blew up that whole machine there. You know what's so dumb? Like they had that cool machine and he just blows it up. Like if this was a real Indiana Jones movie, like 10 people would have gone through those blades, right?
Right.
He would have punched somebody and they would go through the blades, but no, now the machine's just gone.
But no.
The bazooka machine.
This was filmed in Party City.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. For the blind. Yeah, she would.
Oh, but then they would ask her to like do like a rated R movie, and she'd be like, "Oh, this scene has sex in it. I don't know. You might want to close your eyes during the. Oh, sorry." Never mind, you can't see it.
Never mind, you can't see it.
Well, I'm just not going to describe what's happening on scene right now because I don't agree with it.
Rated R for romance. I don't agree with it.
Okay, here's a question. Like,
it is.
Not instead of ripping on our mom, it's like they had that giant machine that was chopping. It was chopping down the jungle so they could drive through it, right?
Right.
And now they're driving through it perfectly fine without that machine.
Yep.
Also, how would that machine stop them from driving over stumps? Like they would still hit the stumps, right?
It's smooth sailing. It's an
ancient Inca road. Oh, wait, they're not in Peru anymore.
The one thing I do remember about this movie that's ridiculous was swinging through the vines with monkeys.
Well, that's about to happen.
But yeah, it is pretty smooth. That guy.
Yeah, look at it. It's a beautiful smooth road.
It is. Yeah, that's true.
I'll take Ashwoods for 500.
Oh, here he goes. It is interesting though how mom could
what?
Just pick up something every second and discuss upon it.
For whatever reason.
For whatever reason. Here we go.
I mean, if she watches a movie alone, she wouldn't do that, right? I mean, who would she be talking to?
I bet.
Maybe she calls one of her sisters.
She calls one of her sisters.
She's like, "Oh, Karen, someone just pulled out a sword."
And they're probably sleeping, and she just...
Yeah, it's like, "Oh, God, Mom, Betty must be watching a movie again. She's on the phone."
I bet she... Because I know she watches a lot of TV, but I bet she does. She'll sit there, and I bet she... Because you know she can't not say anything, whether she's...
I wonder if she does that while she watches. I would bet you $1 million she watches 90 Day Fiancé.
Actually... When we, unfortunately, watched, what was that movie? Dominion? We were at the outdoor.
Oh, he tried to stab her. Oh, that movie was so dumb.
Look at that. Man, smoothness.
Smooth roads.
Obviously, it wasn't a great movie. But
it's like the second one was like so stupid, it was like actually entertaining.
Roads, look at them.
But the third one was just dumb.
They're like boats in water.
Like, remember the end of the second one where the blue dinosaur was like doing WWE moves on the other dinosaur, like jumping on it and stuff, like at the end? That was like,
yeah,
it
wasn't great.
But it was so stupid that it was good. Like the third one was just stupid.
Yeah. But she, like I said, even though it was not a great movie, I was still trying to watch it because, you know, I paid to watch it and pay attention, but she kept, we were in my car, you know, so it's like,
oh, at the drive-in?
Yeah, so there was a few times I was like, Mom, just shh, okay, but then, you know, that lasts for, I don't know, yeah, but still, it was just, oh, yeah. Bloop.
That scene was pretty dumb.
Oh dear.
Oh, none of this is safe.
I got your piñata. None of this is safe.
Oh, the skull is conveniently not magnetic again.
Right? And I would think too, if he was hitting him on the head with that would hurt. But what do I know? Oh! She is just ruthless.
Well, she's a psychic warrior. Like that one song, it's like 1,000 psychic warriors from 1,000 psychic wars. Is that how it goes? It's like one of those like heavy metal songs. The movie.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
What are you looking at, Daddy-O?
Daddy-O. Yeah,
You got a machine gun right there. You can shoot her. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No.
Oh, like the vine was made out of rubber. It pulled him up into the sky. Oh.
I bet that's the same monkey from Temple of Doom.
I don't think did they live that long? I don't know. Is that called a rhesus monkey? Is that what that's called?
I don't know what monkeys are called. They're monkeys. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's not safe at all.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's not the same monkey. Maybe. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's the Friends monkey. Alexa, how long can a rhesus monkey live?
It's the same monkey.
Sorry, I don't know that.
See?
How could you not know that?
Can you? You're Alexa.
No wonder ChatGPT is taking your job.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
That's what we've been playing with.
ChatGPT, he took my job. Oh wait, does ChatGPT have a gender?
Oh, can you not know that?
Yeah.
The same monkey. I will always stand by that though. That's the. It may not be the best part, but to me, it's the funniest part. When the monkey turns and looks at her, and he's just.
The biggest problem with her is the noise.
I hate that elephant. The elephant throws a snake at his face.
Oh look, he came back to save the day. Oh, the monkeys are there too. Terrible CGI monkeys.
Right. Now they're his BFFs.
They got the skull back.
I don't know that. Oh, he's gonna be.
Oh, see, they had to make sure that you saw that he didn't get thrown off the cliff.
Yep.
Even though she's evil, and it would be totally justified for her to kill a monkey.
Besides the snake.
The snake?
The snake didn't have it that good.
Oh yeah, like that snake could have landed in lava. We don't know.
Right. Poor snake. We don't need you anymore. ASPC.
Like, it'd be funny if the next scene the Russians were like eating it over the fire.
Oh no.
That snake saved my life.
Right. Ew.
Oh no, it's ants.
Scarabs.
You know, The Mummy is still like the last best Indiana Jones movie ever made.
Yeah. It's good.
I mean, it's got some dumb stuff in it, but there's no point in the movie where like Brendan Fraser is swinging on vines
with monkeys.
I mean, well, he did that in George of the Jungle, but not in The Mummy. He kept it separate.
The same movie.
Remember when we made Lydia watch George of the Jungle on Laserdisc?
She still talks about that.
She does. That's a solid movie.
It's something.
Oh, I think it's great. Which monkey should we tranquilize and take back to Vegas? The one that's playing chess.
What was she saying too? She was like, she's mentioned a few times since then. She's like, I was traumatized and Ben made us watch George of the Jungle. I said, I know, honey.
I also made her watch Gremlins 2 on Laserdisc. She really liked that one, though. Yeah. She's like, there's a Gremlins 2? And I'm like, oh, yes.
Oh,
and yes. It's quite the movie. Maybe these ants are made out of metal. Oh, wait, no. They're made out of anti-metal. See, because they move away from it. Yeah.
They know about those skulls.
Mm-hmm.
And how stay away from them.
Yeah.
Scarabs. Jeez.
Well, it's Indiana Jones. There's always going to be like a gross insect scene, right? Or a rat scene. Or a snake scene.
Wow, look at that. A perfect place to fight.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, there's always got to be a big dude that Indiana Jones fights. That's a staple of Indiana Jones movies. Did you know in the old movies, the big guy he fights by the plane that gets shot with the propeller?
Yes.
That's the same actor who he fights on the conveyor belt in Temple of Doom.
Really?
Yep, same dude. Yep.
Oh.
Also in Temple of Doom, the conveyor belt scene that was entirely filmed with his stunt double because he was getting back surgery during that scene.
The conveyor belt scene?
Yeah, that was all filmed with his stunt double. Actually looked quite a bit like him. I mean, they went back afterwards and they got a few close-ups of Harrison Ford's face, but yeah, the whole because they shot that while Harrison Ford was getting emergency back surgery.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Maybe it was because he crashed a plane. Oh, my back hurts.
Oh, another plane, another golf course. God.
Okay. Okay. What about this? What if you're on like a commercial flight?
Oh, here we go.
And like both of the pilots got food poisoning. And they're like, does anyone know how to fly a plane? And then Harrison Ford is on the plane.
Harrison Ford stands up.
I know how to fly a plane.
Oh, gosh.
More or less.
He stands up. I can help.
And then the music's like, dun 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 dun.
Oh. Clear the path.
I hope this battery is reporting properly on this laptop. This laptop is no spring chicken.
These guys are...
Hold this guy.
Jeez. Well, is it over yet?
I don't think so. Oh, here comes a really stupid
There's
scene.
2 hours left.
Oh, so it's an Avatar movie?
Right. Oh, my goodness. Well, that's convenient. She's like,
That requires so many assumptions that make no sense.
Right.
Like people complain about like the raft coming out of the plane, you know, in the second movie, but they actually threw a raft out of a plane with dummies in it, and then it lands in the snow. Like they actually did that.
They actually did it.
Right?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Right.
That what we just saw was stupid.
Yeah. Yes. It was kind of like Disney movie. That's
it was. Yeah, that's a good point.
Not this kind of a movie, but whatever. Oh boy.
They don't have this on the Wisconsin Ducks tour.
Right. The Ducks.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're all gonna get wet on this, aren't we? Oh no, we're all wet.
Going to the supper club, yeah.
The supper club.
The supper club.
We gotta go to Ishnala, you know, and get the.
I've heard that place is really, really good.
You have to wait forever to get into it.
Yeah, and they don't take reservations.
Yeah, I tried to go there with Kowalski and Carly and Mike.
You tried to go there?
And they're like, it's going to be a 3-hour wait. And it was like,
Jeez.
Oh, so 3 hours of us. And it was weird. You know what it reminded me of? We tried to go there. It reminded me of the movie, your favorite movie, Midsummer. You know how you love that movie so much?
That's my favorite movie. You betcha.
Yeah,
you betcha, yeah.
You go there.
You go.
You go there, and outside of the supper club, everyone is like standing around outside with drinks.
Yes.
And it looked like something from Midsummer, like it was like a cult or something.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah.
And I was like, if the four of us are having to wait 3 hours and we have access to booze, we're gonna be so drunk by the time it's ready.
Yeah.
We're gonna be so drunk by the time it's time to eat that we won't. A 3 hour wait, yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, everyone just stands around outside drinking
until
their time comes.
Oh,
yeah. So they were sitting around like people from Midsummer, but they all had those buzzer coasters, right. That vibrate.
It was like in Midsummer. But they had mushroom tea. Wow. I've never been there. But I've heard it's.
Well, it must be. Oh, so, is this where they're gonna go into like the skull face?
You guys apparently didn't eat there. You just left.
No, we left. Oh.
Standing around drinking.
No, it was so weird. Like there were all these people standing around drinking.
Cheers.
Welcome to the Ben and Curry Supper Club. Supper Club podcast with Indiana Jones and the coaster Skull of Doom in the background. There probably is a Supper Club podcast. You'd be like, we go to the best supper clubs in Wisconsin.
Then we talk about them.
I would bet you $100 that exists. Oh. The Supper Club podcast. You should look it up on your phone.
I'm gonna do it
Google
right now.
Supper Club podcast. I bet it exists. Because if you can think of something that already exists.
Right. If you can think of it.
Oh, he's looking at pictograms.
See. Let's see. Well,
what do you know?
We've got podcast series. The first one is Lesbian Supper Club. I'm guessing that may not be exactly.
No, I'm wondering if there's a podcast just about supper clubs.
Supper Club podcast in Wisconsin. It's no secret or surprise that we love supper clubs.
I knew it.
It's a dining experience. Yep.
Oh, hey, welcome back to the Supper Club podcast. We're going to tell you about this great supper club we found up in Eau Claire. It's really good.
Eau Claire.
Yeah,
Let's see. Then there is just one called the Supper Club.
They got a really good roast beef. No, wait, not roast beef. Prime rib.
Yeah. Yep. It'd be prime rib.
Oh, yeah, I got prime
rib.
I got prime rib last week at Milwaukee at the stick. And it wasn't very good. I think I got the tail end of it. It was really
sometimes
stringy. I had a hard time chewing it.
Oh, I'd probably rather have steak than prime rib, but I don't know. It's
yeah, because prime rib is they already cook it and then they just slice it up.
Right.
But it's also cheaper because of that.
Supper clubs. Well, yep. And you got to get a platter of bread or something, or vegetables.
Oh, look, they're gonna line it up to the skull.
Oh,
that looks like Incan art there. I'm sorry, Aztec art there.
Supper Club podcast.
I told you it would exist.
And Wisconsin's in the first sentence
too. Of course.
Up in Eau Claire, yeah.
No, seriously, I did not realize that was not a thing outside of Wisconsin.
If you can think of it.
It exists. Yep.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, one time I was wondering if they had a USB thumb drive that was also a lighter. Guess what? Oh, look, there's people hiding in the walls, see?
They're just, waiting.
Yep, they've been waiting there for 10,000 years. Well, do you think they have shifts? It's like Tim Hortons. It's like, oh, okay, I'm here to cover your shift. you know, you were in the wall there for the last 8 hours, and I'm going to come in and do the next 8 hours. And, you know, the guy in the column over there, he had to call in sick, you know, because he got the COVID virus. But, so we need someone to fill in for his space. He's going to come out of the column there.
Are you going to come out of the column? Eh? Eh? What's this all about? Oh, now we're,
Well, this looks like it's,
well, that...
Mayan.
Oh, that's who
Mayan's MC, your favorite TV show.
I never watched it.
I thought you watched the first one, didn't you?
Sons of Anarchy. Yeah.
You gotta be more this way, remember?
Oh. They were in the walls.
Remember, I used to be a professional.
Now you're just a has-been.
I'm a has-been. Yeah.
Has-been Ben.
Has-been Ben. That would have been a good like YouTube channel name.
Podcast.
Has-been Ben.
We're gonna name this one Benjamin. The second one, Ben's sister.
I can't think of anything. Benjamin's sister. Where did Mom get that name from? Where does it even come from?
What name? My name?
Your name, yeah.
I don't know. And it definitely doesn't go with
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not Norwegian or Irish.
She did say at the time, which I agree, there were everywhere you looked, there was Jennifer's, Jessica's. So she was.
Oh yeah, because I went to school with 27 Jennifers.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. So she did go in a different direction.
Well, remember the Gander's mom was named your name.
Yes, named your name.
The name that shall not be named of names.
The name that shall not be named. I'm guessing that's where she heard it too. I have found it. You know those name places that I can never find my name? I did find it somewhere. I want to say it's Greek. I don't know.
I don't think there's no more action sequence in this movie. They're just like gonna move a bunch of sand around and then look at some alien skulls.
Oh.
What, you said it was Greek?
I guess so. I don't know.
Actually,
I don't know what it is.
For our age group, Benjamin's also like a really unpopular name for people my age.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually like more trendy now.
Really?
Yeah,
trendy?
But if you actually like look back to like 1975, it was like a very unpopular name.
What the heck was she thinking? Sand. I'm gonna do it too, Dad.
Well, the same thing like with Jennifer's and Jessica's, like
right.
It was all like Jason, Michael, what else? Jason, Michael, Jason.
Right. Huh. I guess that's not trending.
Maybe Mom was like the first hipster. She's like, oh, yeah, no, I liked the name Benjamin before it was cool.
Oh, you know, before it was cool.
What the heck is this? So where does this lead?
Oh, I think we're gonna find out.
Yeah, that also, you know, that doesn't make much sense. Those things are like totally break. There's too much weight. Ah! Okay.
Oh. Listen. No.
Listen, do you smell something?
Booby traps. Oh.
Spikes!
Oh.
Wait, does this count as a booby trap?
Right. They're little steps.
So, how do you reset this thing? Like, do the workers have to refill it with sand?
Right.
Like, whose shift is that? That would suck.
Whose shift? And they're going to be down there now for, who knows, Bester. Oh, they could have still made steps. Oh, that's... Okay, there's water right there.
Well, look at those spikes are like super dull. Those wouldn't even kill you. Well, they might kill you.
I guess. Anything could kill you. Oh, no.
How would you ever find a super magnetic skull again? It must be lost. No, he's gonna be like, give me shotgun shells and grenades.
Is that another snake?
Why does he need to hold that?
Why does he need to hold that? Don't touch me.
Oh, this guy's trying to get all the treasure, just like what was the guy? Benny in Mummy?
Oh,
his name was Ben.
That's right.
I think I'm gonna kill you now. Think about my
Daddy.
children.
You don't have any children.
I might
Daddy.
someday.
Mom was the first hipster. Jeez. What does that mean?
The first hipster. I'm gonna give my kids really unpopular names.
Oh my. Well, I think Ben, though, is slightly more common than mine. I mean, I could be wrong.
Oh, no, I think you're right.
I could be wrong.
Oh no, the bad guy's leaving tracking devices behind so the Russians can find them, and apparently they shot everybody.
Okay. I need to. Oh, yeah. Oh, my nose. A slothogram.
Oh, okay, looks like they found it. Okay, my sister went to the bathroom again. It looks like they found some sort of treasure room. This is very Mummy-esque. The Mummy being the last best Indiana Jones movie. Oh yeah, that's right. The interdimensional creatures collected artifacts from all throughout history. Because as Indiana Jones says, they were archaeologists.
Bud, he's just like facing the wall. Uh-oh, what did I do?
Well, I suppose if aliens went to a planet, they would be archaeologists.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Like, there's all these ancient coins, but modern coins would be the most likely to actually be attracted to this conveniently magnetic skull.
Look at him. He's just staring at the wall.
Yeah, I think he's asleep.
Oh.
He's a sleepy
He's
boy.
such a cat. I'm going to turn my back to everyone.
All right, I got to take a bathroom break, so you have to narrate now.
Oh, here we go.
You are the last
help
hope.
us. Shoot. Are you awake, bud? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're so calm. Here he goes.
All right, give us a good narration.
Don't do it. Oh, here we go. What's gonna happen? Meow, 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 meow. I'm still lost. I don't know what's going on. I'm not even drinking alcohol.
Did I miss anything interesting?
Yes.
What happened?
Well, he inserted the skull into a hole.
Okay.
Thus...
So the skull is a key?
I guess so.
Oh, I hit the blinds.
Yep. And it opened up some lovely looking bricks. And now they clambered into this room.
I'm here now. Oh, are you describing the scene like Mom?
Yes. Oh no, since you yes. You asked what happened.
Those look like aliens, which I don't believe in because they weren't in the Bible.
I don't believe in.
Oh, here comes what's her face.
Oh, this lady, she just needs to go away. Oops. This part where I'm sitting is... But it's okay. I think we only have
I know it's not the most comfortable portion of the sectional.
We only have about...
But you were doing this. This is what YouTube wanted.
This is what
YouTube all wanted. The comments were like, Ben, we want your sister... We want your sister to sit in the corner section of the sectional and be uncomfortable so we can hear her comments about Kate Blanchett's haircut.
Oh, jeez. The Party City prop. Well, good thing we only have an hour and 45 minutes left of this movie. So...
Oh, hey, did you see Top Gun? Did you see Top Gun Maverick?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you did it? It's really good.
I heard it was good. Oh, what's gonna?
Oh, it's like an alien or something there, you know.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I don't think it's very happy. Oh,
its rib cage looks weird. It's not even like a rib cage.
No. Well, now what?
Actually, that makes sense. Like, if it was made of crystal, it wouldn't evolve and form in the same way as bones. It would be more of like a lattice. So that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
How doesn't? Oh, there's this guy that who goes to the cigar bar. He's a doctor. There's a lot of doctors there for some reason.
Of course there are.
I don't know why, but but anyway, he has 3D printed ribs, like 3 of them.
He has them?
In his body, yes.
Oh, I think you've mentioned that before.
Yeah, like he had some sort of cancer that like destroyed some of his ribs from the inside out. I'm doxing more people here. Huh. But yeah, and they printed it off carbon, which I guess makes sense.
Oh my goodness.
But they don't really look like ribs. They look more like they're like kind of thin.
You've seen them?
Well, I've seen X-rays of how it's done.
Oh. Well,
see, 3D printed ribs in real people is more interesting than this movie, which isn't very good.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen. But something's gonna happen.
Oh no, there's smoke coming out of the Party City prop.
They burn incense. Okay. The Party City.
Oh yeah, aren't they like inside of a UFO or something?
Well, I mean, it would make sense.
Would it?
At this point.
It's like, oh, let's fill this UFO with gold. That way it can't... This guy's like, I'm getting out of here.
Benny, don't you close that door. Wrong movie. Oh.
You just got promoted.
He's getting greedy. Here we go.
Oh, there's always a scene in every movie where it's like, oh, I'm going to take the gold.
The aliens are thinking this means nothing to
you. You know what I really liked about the movie National Treasure is at the end they got to keep the treasure.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, it was covered with lava or something.
Oh boy.
I mean, if you think about it, it's not that much different. I don't know. No, it's just dumb.
Oh.
Oh, now suddenly he knows everything that's going on?
Right? Throws them in there just like the snake. Oh.
No, they'll be back in the sequel. Oh, so she's not affected by gravity or whatever's going on?
Right.
Maybe it's because of all the magnetism she was subject to.
That's right. She's psychic, so she's waiting for some answers that only she can get. Meanwhile, this is an all-you-can-eat buffet, though. Come on.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta get that prime rib.
The supper club. Oh. Oh, here we go. Yes.
Oh,
read my mind.
I'm being filled with alien thoughts.
I bet you.
Wait, couldn't he just like walk down there and gotten him?
Right?
Why did he have to do that?
Yeah.
Or you could just walk down the steps and.
Alright. Just leave him.
Oh, so he's affected by the wind, but Indiana Jones isn't?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's turning into one alien. Oh, I'm sorry, interdimensional being. Which would still technically be an alien.
Hey, baby, what's up? Just let him go.
He got sucked into the world between worlds. You know, all the time that he spent with that whip, he could just walk down and picked him up. Oh no, Gollum's pissed! Oh, so wait. The other soldiers got sucked through the portal, but she had to be disintegrated for some reason?
Well, because, you know, that was for dramatic effect, because she was like the...
Oh, good thing these super advanced aliens have all these gears that are used to self-destruct the temple.
Gravity does not
affect her, or magnetism.
No, there's only an hour and 43 minutes left.
The laws of physics only apply, you know, when they want to in this movie. Okay.
And just like that. Oh!
Well, everything's all right now.
Thank you.
So the aliens were talking to the contractor, like, in case that everything blows up, we need to have this water-propelled escape tube.
Right?
In case humans need to get out of it.
In case humans... Oh, look at that. There they go.
Wait, so they were just in the center of that? And they walked, what, 5 miles just now? That doesn't make any sense.
Was it that, though?
Well,
yeah,
because everything was spinning around them in the center, so I would assume that they were in the center of that. That looks like it was 5 miles away.
Right. Yet they were basically water slid out to... Oh, there it is.
Well, no, the water didn't slide them laterally. It made them go up.
Right, but I'm just saying they were conveniently...
It's almost like this movie isn't very good. In case you didn't realize they were aliens...
I was gonna say that debris would be smacking our little crew here of superheroes. Oh. Yep.
Well, everything's all right now. So the alien was made out of 12 aliens? And since like one skull was gone, he was stuck on Earth for like 10,000 years? I don't get it.
Yeah, where did they go?
Oh, that makes so much sense.
We'll just put some water over it.
Yeah, it's all right. Nothing happened here. It's okay. It's like the Three Rivers Dam in China. Just cover up a civilization. Who cares?
Oh, baby Bud. Oh, yeah.
Big fat Bud. Bud's like, this movie put me to sleep.
Yeah. Bud. They just want to see Bud on YouTube.
Yep.
Oh.
I should just, you know what? Like, I should just put a picture of Bud on the screen.
Yeah.
Because there's no video for this. It's just audio. So I'll just put a picture of Bud on the screen.
Oh, yes.
And then put our audio on it.
The whole time.
Well, in the beginning, it'll be a picture of, like, the Paramount logo, so it'll tell you when to synchronize it.
Oh.
But then, yeah, it'll just be a picture of Bud.
Because I'm sure people will just be waiting to synchronize it. Oh, that's right. I watch...
What?
This movie all the time. So my disc is sitting right here.
You know, I should have done this when this was on Amazon Prime for a couple months. I mean, like, who's going to watch it now? They're going to be like, wait, is that what that coaster is?
Oh, I bet he is.
Wait, he should have called him Junior.
Go back to school.
And then Shia LaBeouf should have said, don't call me Junior. And then that should have been the end of the movie.
Right? It should have been.
Nope.
The end of the movie. 2 hours ago.
That guy's like, leave me alone. I'm trying to do my job.
He's like, quit.
Great. Now I got to start over.
Me.
Thanks.
Oh, my. Oh, you're right.
I'm sorry I left you with a kid. Let's get married. I have really good health insurance. I need it for when I crash my planes.
Yeah, I'm a pilot too, baby. Oh, gosh. Wow. Oh.
I can't believe she's
like,
kissing the
"Where's my
man who
kiss?"
just married.
Okay, honey, let's go get in the plane. You too, idiot.
This is the 1950s. Like, that would have been kind of like scandalous, wouldn't it? Of like,
right?
yeah.
Oh dear.
The hat.
Well, that was Don't do it. No. Yes. Okay.
He's like, oh, my
He's
career.
like, wait, mom.
My career's over.
Where are you going, mom?
I'm gonna go have sex
like,
with your mom
I'm gonna make another Transformers movie.
I think you need a little brother.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Oh no.
Oh, thank goodness it's over.
I would have thought Indiana Jones would have had more friends than that. In the wedding, you know? Yeah, he'd have a lot of friends.
That's like a private ceremony size. I don't know. But whatever.
You think so? All right.
Oh, now it's time to pick on Bud.
Maybe they didn't want to spend too much money on the catering or whatever. Yeah.
Because he's probably, as an archaeologist.
Well, nobody got his job back because that guy was like writing on the window.
He's probably broke too.
No, I don't think. No, Indiana Jones probably makes lots of money.
There was only 4 Russian soldiers. I was being facetious.
Only 4?
In the whole movie. Yep.
Oh. Oh, that's a pretty good bargain.
But fucker boobs.
Oh, wow. Great. Now I'm going to have to go through this whole thing and edit out stuff like that. I thought you were like a YouTube bouncer or something for what's his face.
Right? That's for comments.
Well, you obviously failed.
A YouTube bouncer?
You're a YouTube bouncer. You're like, I'm with the DJ.
Are you over 21?
Yeah. This better not be a fake ID.
Are you drunk?
A YouTube bouncer.
Do I have to kick you out of this chat room?
Well, that was quite the movie. I hope they don't make another coaster Indiana Jones movie. Like,
oh, please don't.
Imagine like you go and like you get the Blu-ray set of Indiana Jones and it comes with 3 movies and 2 coasters. Can you imagine that?
2 coasters.
Who would want that?
Oh, it's later then. That's right, because your clock's behind. Oh yeah.
Look, maybe the battery's dead in that clock. I know that was my last clock. I forgot to set ahead for spring.
Oh.
And I said it had an hour, but I didn't realize it was like 20 minutes behind.
That's funny. But like you say, you're never in the living room, so I guess.
Well, not lately. I haven't been.
Right. Yep. Oh, I hear ya.
All right. Well, that was Ben and Ben's sister.
That was amazing.
Commentary on the coaster that came with the Indiana Jones Trilogy Blu-ray set. We hope you enjoyed it. Do you think anyone's gonna listen to this?
Well, I'm betting there'll be a few.
Like super diehard fans, maybe.
Yes, or your diehard fans.
Wait, you have super diehard fans?
No, I meant yours.
Oh.
I'm just Ben's sister. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it's relevant because there's another Indiana Jones coaster coming out.
That's true.
So maybe people are going to be like,
relevant.
wow, I wonder if anyone's made any commentary tracks for for the first Indiana Jones coaster.
The first coaster.
I better go on YouTube and search.
I would totally love to watch a commentary. Swinging from the vines with monkeys.
Yeah. All right. Well, if anyone made it this far, to all one of you,
if you're still listening,
thank you for putting up with our crap, and we'll catch you in the next video.